What's going on, y'all? It's your man Kurt, Triad Hip Hop Podcast, bringing you another lyrical breakdown. Um, we just talked about this on the show the other day, last time. And, this is my man from D12, Mr. Denaun Porter. And it seems that he's formed a new group alliance called, We Are Read the PDF. You know what I mean? And I really like what they're doing. It sounds dope. You know what I mean? I'm definitely invested, and I've been listening to whatever I can. So this is a song they just dropped called By, spelled B-Y. And the song is dope, man. I mean, the flows, they switch up the flows, they switch up the beats. It's really original. It's really genuine. It's really just authentic hip hop. And so, I felt like my man, Mr. Denaun, you know what I mean? Mr. Porter, I should say. I felt like he did an extraordinary job with the lyrics. And I think we just need to really, give this man some flowers. You know what I mean? I've been liking him since D12. And, I hope D12 still does some more music in the future. You know what I mean? It would be nice. But if not, at least we're getting some solo projects. Because I know my man Bizarre be doing stuff too. You know what I mean? So... But anyway, this is Denaun's verse from Read the PDF song, Bye. And so, I'm going to let y'all check it out. And then we're going to come back and I'm going to go through the bar for bar, give y'all my thoughts on it, all right? Yeah.
I just can't stand by.
Oh, shit. Hey, bye to the old me, hello to the new me. Bye to my old thing, hello to my new squeeze. Bye to the great days, hi to the bluest. Whoa, hi to the vacays, hi to the cruises. Whoa, I was born in North Carolina, country in me, I can't shake it, but I'm sorta like Kobe, cause I am a great Lego. My big brother M, my little brother Royce, product of the doc shit, I ain't got a choice. I would put out more music, but when I push play on these artists, they don't quite get the point. So I usually gotta rap on my beats first to give an artist ideas on how the damn pockets should go. Cause they don't understand how I know where my brand make the beat square dance while I do-see do. 10 for a good buddy, over and out, nigga, y'all just copycats. Every new wave y'all see, y'all control C and copy that. You soundin' like Metro, you soundin' like Drake, you soundin' like 40, you soundin' like Hit Boy, you soundin' like Zay. Just stop recording, you won't sound like Focus, you won't sound like Jim Jones, you won't sound like May. Wait, do y'all niggas ever compete? One simple song, if 5 of y'all on the beat, I'd be listening like, damn, I could do that in my sleep. You say you're producers, but hardly are. You ain't no P-Rock or Marley Marr. I hear your beats back, I'm like Hardy Hard. You niggas more Marty Marr. Ha 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 ha, what's up? Detroit nigga, you can say that I'm one hell of a producer. I be going hard out here, still tryna prove I am top tier. If you're not clear, I done chart top. I'm my biggest critic, I do not care. Satisfied with it, no I'm not there. Till I pop ears, shake it off, stop. Offset the clock on Cardi B's baby daddy watch till Megan's knees lock up on her and she drop the wop. Don't stop. Y'all are just innocent bystanders. My shit hit hard as Venus if I'm candid. Could pick apart either view if I planned it. By rhyme standards, I got height advantage. My guy, why try? My mind's out of here, sci-fi. On a spaceship, sipping my ties. Look at my ties, bro, it's bye-bye.
I mean, you know what I mean? My man's gave you that Detroit flavor, you know what I mean? He let you know he was from North Carolina originally, so he got a little country in him, you know what I mean? So he giving you a little mixture there. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So he like, hey, bye to the old me, hello to the new me. Wow. Bye to my old thing, hello to my new squeeze. Wow. Bye to the gray days, hi to the bluest. Bye. Hi to the vacays, hi to the cruises. Hi. You know what I mean? He coming with the dope flow. I like that. You know what I mean? He letting you know, we getting a new slate going here. You know what I mean? I'm trying to, step into a new arena here, and give y'all some new flavor from me. And he's always been pretty dope. You know what I mean? So it ain't like he just now getting good. You know what I mean? He's always been dope. So, and then he goes on to say, I was born in North Carolina, country in me. I can't shake it, but I'm sort of like Kobe because I am a great Laker. I mean, that bar right there is dope beyond dope. You know what I mean? Because he giving you the whole story in one bar. You know what I mean? I was born in North Carolina, country in me. I can't shake it. You know what I mean? I got a little country in me. You know what I mean? I can relate to that. You know what I mean? I was born in New York, so I still got my New York flavor, but now that I've been in North Carolina a long time, I got some country in me. You kind of adapt a little bit to where you at. So anyway, he said, but I'm sort of like Kobe because I am a great Laker. You know what I mean? That's dope right there, the double entendre. You know what I mean? Kobe and the Lakers. You know what I mean? Detroit and the Great Lakes. You know what I mean? The Great Lakes. Y'all don't know about that. So that's what he mean by Great Laker. So anyway, he said, my big brother M, my little brother Royce, product of the doc shit, I ain't got a choice. I will put out more music, but when I push play on these artists, they don't quite get the point. You know what I mean? So, he letting you know it's like he got this dope flavor and he trying to help out these new artists, and some of them don't even get it. You know what I mean? So I like that. You know what I mean? He letting you know, M is my big brother, Royce is my little brother, you know what I mean? And I don't think he means that in a bad way, because some of y'all might take that like, oh, he trying to son Royce. Nah, he ain't trying to do nothing like that. He just saying he probably look a little bit older than Royce. So he like, that's my little brother, you know what I mean? And even if he not, he basically, I guess maybe he was a little bit ahead of Royce, maybe on the rapping. Maybe he considered him his little brother because he was rapping first, you know what I mean, before him. So, either way. All right, so let's pick it up. He said, I would put out more music, but when I push play on these artists, they don't quite get the point. You know what I mean? So that's a dope bar right there, the double entendre. You know what I mean? When I push play on these artists, they don't quite get the point. You know what I mean? If you think about a play button, normally it has a little point, you know what I mean, that's pointing to a direction. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what he means. And then he said, I usually rap on my beats first to give these artists ideas on how their damn pockets should go, because they don't understand out of nowhere my brand make the beat square dance while I do-si-do. You know what I mean? My man was flowing like crazy on that bar right there. You know what I mean? Now, I might have part of that wrong. If Mr. Porter ever hears this, if I got part of that wrong, my apologies. There was one part of the line where I wasn't 100%, but I did as best I could, because this is a new song, so the lyrics aren't really on the internet like that. I found one page that had the internet, these lyrics, and that part, they had a lot of question marks because they weren't even sure on it. And I'll tell you what I'm talking about. He said, I usually rap on my beats first to give these artists ideas on how their damn pockets should go. That's clear. He said, because they don't understand, and here's the part where it might be a little fuzzy. I put out of nowhere my brand make the beat square dance while I do-si-do. So that out of nowhere my brand part, that right there is not 100%, but that's how it sounds like he said to me. And I think that might be close. If I'm not 100%, I'm probably close to it. He said, I make the beat square dance while I do-si-do. You know what I mean? And then he said, 10 for a good buddy, over and out. Nigga, y'all just copycats. Every new wave y'all see, Control C and copy that. You know what I mean? And that's so true about a lot of these new artists. They see what's a wave and their vibe, and they're like, oh, okay, let me just do that in a way that it sounds like, excuse me, that was a little fly. He said, the artists be like, let me just do that, and I'll put my spin on it, make it sound a little bit different, but, it'll still sound like the wave or the vibe that's going on now. You know what I mean? And then he said, you sounded like Metro, you sounded like Drake, you sounded like 40, you sounded like Hit Boy, you sounded like Zay. Just stop recording. You won't sound like Focus. You won't sound like them joints. You won't sound like Ye. He said, wait, do y'all niggas ever compete? One single song with 5 of y'all on the beat? I be listening like, damn, I can do that in my sleep. He said, you say you producers, but hardly are. You ain't no Pete Rock or Marley Marr. I hear your beats rock, I'm like hardy har. You niggas more Marty Marr. You know what I mean? Talking about my man Martin. You know what I mean? Y'all more comedians. Y'all more funny. You know what I mean? Y'all more jokes. So, and then he said, ha ha, ha ha, what up, what up? I'm sorry, ha ha, ha ha, what's up, what's up? Detroit nigga, you can say that I'm one hell of a producer. I'll be going hard out here, still trying to prove I'm top tier. If you're not clear, I done chart topped. I'm my biggest critic. I do not care. You know what I mean? He goes on such a dope, long flow with a lot of this stuff that you really have to kind of keep up with it. And so, you know, y'all need to go check this song out. The song is dope. You know what I mean? Like I said, the group is called We Are Read the PDF. Well, I've seen some places where it says We Are Read the PDF, and I've seen some places where it just said Read the PDF. So, you know, either way, Google that shit and find the song by and listen to that shit. So he said, I'll be going hard out here, still trying to prove I'm top tier. If you're not clear, I done chart topped. I'm my biggest critic. I do not care. Satisfied with it? No, I'm not, dear. Till I pop ears, shake it off, stop, offset the clock on Cardi B's baby daddy watch, till Megan's knees lock up on her and she dropped the wop. Don't stop. I mean, my man just he killed it with the bars right there. The flow. I mean, you know, you got to be able to keep up with that, man. Most of these new school artists won't be able to keep up with that. He said, let me go through it again. He said, shake it off, stop, offset the clock on Cardi B's baby daddy watch, till Megan's knees lock up on her and she dropped the wop. Don't stop. And then he said, y'all are just innocent bystanders. Now, this next line I wasn't sure about. The internet didn't have it clear. They had a bunch of question marks, and I also was not 100%. But, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Anybody who may know the lyrics on this one can correct us in the comments. So he said, y'all are just innocent bystanders. My shit hit hard as, and I think he said, Zima and a fine cannon, something like that, or fine canted. Then he said, could pick apart either of you by planet. My rhyme standards, I got height advantage. My guy, why try? My mind's out of here, sci-fi. On a spaceship sipping Mai Tais. Look at my ties, bro. It's bye-bye. Come on, man. Y'all got to give my man some props, man. That verse is dope. And I want to just give my man flowers. You know what I mean? He letting you know that even outside of D12, I can still do something separate and still come off dope. You know what I mean? I think the group idea with PDF is a dope idea because those artists are really good too. Y'all should go check them out. I'm still trying to learn their names and things like that. But please check it out. Read the PDF. You know what I mean? And, you know, that's it for my lyrical breakdown. Just wanted to give y'all a little something. You know, my man, Mr. Porter, a.k.a. Denaun, he's one of the dopest out of the group. And, you know, they all dope, you know what I mean? But he always resonated with me a little bit further than some of them. But they all dope, you know what I mean? Shout out to the rest of the D12 camp. And like I said, I hope y'all get to do more music. For Try It Hip Hop Podcast, this is your man, Kurt. And I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.